We're in Canada, Nelson, beautiful place. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on drums for Big Sugar. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Chris Gromley.
Hey guys.
And ladies and gentlemen, what do we want to know? We want to know everything. Bands. Where did you study? What do you do? How old are you? Are you or not? Let's start with music.
Okay. How to start? I started playing drums at a late age. I started playing when I was 19, which is strange because I'm only 21 now. I started playing drums, started my band with my little brother, and we've had the same band for 12 years now. We're called Daylight for Dead Eyes. Playing lots for years, playing all kinds of shows, making our own music. And then about 2 years ago, we did a big show in Toronto. We opened up for a band called Wide Mouth Mason,
where Gordy
Johnson was playing bass with them, which was
Ladies and gentlemen, Gordy Johnson is a singer, guitar player of Big Sugar.
Yeah. So that was super cool for us just to open for them. So we met him and we were kind of like, man, we'd love to work with you. We kind of had a good connection. So he's like, well, if you ever want to do it, get in touch with management and we'll see what we can do. So it took about a year, kind of like getting in touch, emailing back and forth, talking to his management. And we set it up. So we went down to record in January 2015, this year, 9-10 months ago. I went down to Texas to record with Gordy, which was super cool, as you can imagine. Just being in Texas was like awesome on its own, but we got to go to Arlen Studios, which is a studio owned by Willie Nelson, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, so we got to spend a week there. Just me and my brother went to record. My brother plays guitar, I play drums. I sing in the band.
Wow.
I'm the lead vocalist of the band, which is a little bit different. I play drums and sing. So we went there and we made a 4-song EP. We called it Texas. So it's just called Texas EP. And that was great. It was an amazing experience. But like the coolest part of the trip for me was getting to meet and work with Gordy Johnson, which I never had done before. And I was like, I don't know, I was kind of enthralled with his work ethic and his attitude and his philosophies and his whole vibe in the studio. I was just like, I remember it was like the second day in the studio, I just blurted it out. I just said, man, I want to play drums with you. Like, how do I get to play with one of your bands? Because he has numerous bands. Yeah. And he kind of stopped. He was in the studio and he kind of stopped and turned around and looked at me and he's like, well, start checking out the music. And that was it. That was the end of the whole conversation about me ever playing with him. So I went home we went home, we had our music, that was good. We promoted our CD, that was good. But in the back of my mind, I was like checking out Gordy's music, Big Sugar's music, some of the reggae music he told me to check out, some of the R&B music he told me to check out, studying it, listening to it, learning it, and I just started texting him and bugging him a lot. I just annoyed him. Hey man, I just learned this song. Hey man, I just checked out this song. Hey man, I just found this album. Hey, to the point where I think he just got so sick of me that he had to give me like an audition, basically.
Good.
Yeah. And then we jammed, and then I did one show, and then he had his drummer come back, and then I did another show, and then now, I don't know. Now we're here in Nelson, BC, and I'm doing the tour with them. So far, so good.
Nice.
I might actually be taking some private lessons with a drum teacher from Belgium. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I know a few good ones.
Yeah. He's the drummer from Triggerfinger. Mario is his name.
Who?
Triggerfinger. Yeah, he's a good teacher, but his personality, I don't really get
Swimming like a submarine.
We have to finish it because it's a short story, it's a short film about Chris.
That was it. That was perfect. You got the pronunciation.